Hello guys and welcome back to another video. My name is Courtney if you don't know me already. So ultimate college football fight compilation. I put this up on my story for you guys to vote, and this is what you guys have voted for as shown over here. So if you want to take part in those ones, please head over to my Instagram and stay tuned on my stories. You'll see them come up either today or tomorrow, so hopefully you can do that. So yeah, in today's video we're checking out college football fights. I'm down. I was pretty happy when this one was voted in, to be quite honest with you. Like, I think it's gonna be an enjoyable, entertaining video to watch. Without further ado guys, let's just get into the video.
Second and 9 for Stewart and BYU.
I'm scared.
With time to throw over the middle. Intercepted.
Okay.
It's over.
Oh man, guys. Wait, is he punching his own teammate? What is going on?
The Memphis Tigers get their 10th win of the year, and now we've got a fight on the field.
Are we in the Twilight Zone? Whoa. I want to know the tea. Something
It was
must
an
have
emotionally charged game. We had lots of talking, pushing, and shoving, and now
they're going to need more bodies in there to get these players separated.
Yeah,
this
is ugly. Ugly.
A lot of people in me, man. Holy moly. There was definitely
that's dangerous. That Memphis kid is in there almost all alone.
Blue players against each other.
No matter who's at fault.
You got to get the players off the field as soon as you can.
I mean, a spectacular game, a great game, and an ugly ending. And Mike, come on, you can't do that. Wow.
Damn.
You got to get the players off the field. I know you want to celebrate the ball, but you got to get your players off the field at this point.
Well, a horrible ending to what was a tremendous game. I mean, you can understand to a certain degree how emotionally charged this game was.
Bruh, that was crazy.
Here's Montgomery. Pickup of a couple. Clay Johnson makes the stop for the Bears. And we got another.
Uh-oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Oh no, it wasn't even him. It was someone else.
It looks like Chris Miller again is right there in the mix for Baylor. Oh, you see there's a punch thrown. More punches thrown, yeah. Well, he'll be gone.
Holy crap.
That's David Montgomery and Greg Roberts.
Like throwing the yellow flags like it's going to mean anything. Like it's actually going to stop you.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a police officer on the field that quickly.
Oh shit, it's a cop.
There's something has to be said about this one. You know, Iowa State is one of the top 10 teams in the FBS for fewest penalties, while Baylor came in ranked 90th. Let's take another look here.
Oh.
There's the physical play. Blake Lynch and Butler.
Oh.
Oh, he put his knee into him. You see Harrison Hand come back over.
Well, I'd get pissed too if someone did that to me.
And there's Roberts and Montgomery.
Oh, it wasn't even a punch. It was just a little tap.
And here's the other thing too, guys. When you're winning
and
you yell and stomp and scream the way Mike Stoops has, when you're winning, they say he's a fiery competitor. When you lose, it's a problem. And
where's it at?
Knucklehead on the field. That's causing the delay. We're not going to show it to you.
Oh, knucklehead.
Jack Folliard.
Like a fan running on the field or something.
Letting things going now. We've got some of the players who are mixing it up, and this has a potential to get ugly. Some players are on the field fighting, and the benches are emptying. AM is broken out at the end of the first half. There's some knucklehead
that's crazy.
ran from the stands, distracted The officials, some of the players waiting to line up for the final play of the first half got together. UCLA understandably frustrated with the emotions boiling over. And now as this has moved toward the end zone to our right, the sides appear to have been separated.
We'll have to get through him.
Damn, bro.
I guess we'll watch that carefully.
There was so many people on the field. Okay.
For his life.
Okay.
And this one's now there's goes down. And Carruthers gets into it, and they've doused him, and now we've got a big brawl out on the field, marring would have been the 200th victory for what is for Bobby Bowden. Look at this. That's an ugly mess down there.
Damn, they're really going at it right now.
This is ugly. It all happened on that final tackle when they ran out of bounds on the sideline.
Damn, bro.
Looks like they're starting to get it cleared up.
These guys are not playing.
Flying around.
They're really
get them pulled away from each other.
Out here to hurt someone right now.
Archer trying to get his players to
That was
leave as
swinging
his
hard.
And that's terrible that his 200th victory.
That was swinging hard.
And the fans don't like it either. I have a feeling they're booing both these teams.
That was his 9th touchdown catch of the year.
Michigan.
This one should be returnable for Dante Wilson from a yard deep. And he's collared as he crossed the 15-yard line. And let's check in with Holly.
Well, his season has not gone as planned for Devin Gardner in his first
He's
time
surrounded
as a
right now.
Holly, I'm going to have to interrupt you. We got a big-time battle going on right now. The officials trying to separate everybody.
Dontrell Willis better go find his helmet.
The yellow flag not going to do anything.
You don't want any of this because you don't want to lose key players.
Look at all the yellow flags on the ground.
There. The assistant coaches are out there. Everybody trying to break up the melee.
Is the crowd cheering or booing?
All over the place.
Ole Miss kick. This will be returned by Joe Craig. His feet touches at the 17. Penalty flag.
He just got
unnecessary
stomped.
roughness from Ole Miss, and the fight's starting to break out on the sideline. More flags flying.
Oh my goodness.
And the flags continue to fly. Boy, a hair triggered on that fracas. It didn't take much at all to set the tempers off.
If you want to know if Ole Miss is focused on this game and not looking ahead next week to Alabama, that's all you need to see right there. These guys are fired up and ready to play, and of course you don't want to see the extracurricular activity of throwing guys to the ground and getting these flags flying all over the place, but they're into this football game for sure.
Motion is Pinky. Rizloff to throw. Lays it off. With it is Anderson. Anderson close to the goal line. He didn't get in.
Oh, he didn't?
10 seconds left. They're trying desperately to line up. 4 seconds. 3 seconds.
Someone's going to start a fight right now. It's too emotionally charged right now.
They called the timeout. Some confusion. And they say that he killed it. 1 second left. Simcoe is saying, now let's have cool heads here. The game is over. The game is over. The game is over. The clock ran out.
They didn't get it back in time.
Oh shit, I'd be pissed.
For Hawaii. And the crowd is going nuts, Jim. They're crazy.
Man, I'd be pissed. I don't know what the rules are surrounding that, but
so Hawaii and San Jose State now are starting to flare in the middle of the field.
Yeah, both benches have been cleared.
The emotion has been extremely high, especially in this last drive, but apparently they couldn't kill clock in time. So Hawaii wins. Hawaii not only wins, they
it doesn't look like anyone's throwing any punches though. It just looks like a bit of like
San Jose State, they used
talking
the
shit,
timeouts. They thought they'd have enough time to run a one play and get back, kill the ball, and kick the field goal, but they didn't. They didn't get back in time to the line of scrimmage to snap the ball and kill it.
Here's the final play of the game. Leak being pressured.
Okay, look at the spin.
And this becomes the ultimate improvisation. He's got to score. The game is over because he does not. Chris Ricks, an improbable comeback. And Bobby Bowden wins number 342. The Florida State Seminoles back to a 10-win season. And they will be bound for a BCS bowl game. Ron Zook, Bobby Bowden.
Who's about to start stuff right now?
And there's a fight that breaks out in the middle of the field.
Well, the fight broke out because Florida State, some of their players were jumping up and down on the Florida F in the middle of the field.
Any question that the hostility between these two is real is eradicated.
Channing Crowder better put his helmet back on.
And the battle continues with a lot of punches being thrown. The smart ones keep their helmet on. Helmets.
I don't know why, but Rob Wilson, the sports information guy, is right down there in the middle.
Why would you take it
off? And he has no helmet.
Those guys are just chilling.
Someone down. Whether spectator, media member, not sure yet, and they continue to dance on the far side.
The Orange Bowl, it's not like a team that was flying out of town back in your days, Lamar. John Petty's extra point is up and good, and another melee on the field. This one is getting out of hand. Flags all over the place, and this is ugly. Very ugly.
Very ugly. You're not wrong, commentator. You're not wrong. This is very ugly. He just swung his helmet. Do you see that? Oh, that guy's stomping on him. Damn, that guy's body slamming him. Like a wrestler. Like a WWE wrestler. With the elbow. That's insane. Got some old school moves going on. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? He got flipped. Oh, this one's crazy.
Finley.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Dives into the end zone. The winning points for North Carolina State. And the teams come together in the end zone. Pushing, shoving.
This is so intense.
Between the pack and the heels,
this is so
Gillespie has scored the winning points. His 5th rushing TD, but these teams need to be separated.
People, you know.
The emotion boils over on the last play of the game as Gillespie goes to the end zone. And it's a sea of Carolina blue and State red.
Look at them.
Well, you talked about the emotion, Tom, of both these teams and how much the rivalry means. You'd like for it not to spill over this way. Coaches in here, you see all the coaches there in the middle trying to separate the two teams.
And you're not going to get it.
Oh, okay.
Big strike, incomplete. Good idea. Yep. And now we got some extracurricular activity out there.
I love how they call it extracurricular activity. That's hilarious.
Just start to empty.
That is hilarious. Yo, they're just going for anyone at this point.
Matthew Thomas are getting into it, and this is an ugly.
Who's the idiot that took his helmet off? I mean, this is ridiculous. And I applaud the way the refs allowed it to not fast Foster. But right now, you got to get police control into this.
You got to clench here.
Yeah, you got to get police control.
Yep. And now, state police are out there on the field. Now there's more going on in the end zone, and now the state police.
Imagine trying to control that.
Well, they need mace. You got to get the sauce in.
32 South Carolina.
has just gone after Dwayne Coleman after the cordon of police out there. That's Dacus Turman, who's done nothing today.
He's still
sitting out
going.
with an injury. He comes out and lays a hate shaker on. And now they...
This is embarrassing, but I'll tell you what,
very embarrassing.
Police have got to treat them like idiots now. Like the rioters and billy clubs, take them all out and pursue them. Because there's no question in my mind, this is uncalled for. Some of those guys over there didn't play, they have not busted great.
Dacus Turman is one of them. He ran after you. He ran after Dwayne Coleman on a dead trot, took off after him, and hit him in the end zone. Well, they're going to let him run the play.
Those commentators was very salty.
Brown open. He found a pocket in that pass defense. Brown still going. Brown toward the end zone. Touchdown.
He did that. Something about to happen.
At the end of that, Abram trying to rip the ball away. He could not. 41 yards. Now here we go. We haven't had much of this. I give the players credit.
That guy was talking some shit, and the red guy swung.
Now Corral, the freshman, he's got his hand in the face mask. Helmet gets ripped off. So I was giving everybody credit.
It's good that number 95, I think it was. He grabs that small guy
out onto the field, and this could
put
get
him,
ugly.
like, took him away, even though they're on opposite teams.
I guess it's already gotten
Good
ugly.
go, 95. I don't know what your name is, but good job. Good job.
Brown, who is from Starkville, and maybe no player more in the center of this rivalry than he.
Well, they held their emotions in check for 45 game time minutes, and eventually it was going to boil over, and here it was.
Yeah, see.
On first down, the handoff to Hasty. Hasty trying to get outside. And that's really good containment by Redwan Ishahaku, who gets 2 yards, does Hasty.
Oh, that broke out real quick.
This is
real
a
quick.
Game.
Real quick.
Flags are on the fields, and this is getting ugly. And now players are leaving the bench from TCU, and this is not what you want if you're TCU. Come on, fellas. Wilson, 19 for TCU, coming off the sideline without his helmet, coming from this side to that side. He'll be the first guy ejected in this fray. There were 2 guys right at the end of it. Come on, fellas.
The Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Sam Darnold playing for pride and trying to keep the game alive.
Okay.
Wheels to the sideline, takes a heavy hit out of bounds, and there's the flag. Malik Harrison gives him a shove, and then after the play is over,
no one's caring about the lady, man. You just knocked the poor little lady over.
Harrison. That draws another flag, and now you want to make sure that we do not have anything ugly break out. With Clay Helton in the middle of it, trying to keep his team
still in it, mate.
away from those Buckeyes players. And this altercation's not over yet. Another flag out.
All right, it's moving away from you.
Jeff Thomas from the goal line. He gets loose with a flag down. Another flag thrown. And that might be a third penalty.
By the helmet, did he?
That's a face mask, certainly on the return by Jeff Thomas. So there are 3 different penalty markers on the field. And Brock, I think it might be for 3 separate fouls.
There was not the right place to land.
Now an altercation.
Right by the other team's
bench. A couple of the Canes players were not happy that the face mask was pulled of Jeff Thomas. And now the Canes coaches are doing whatever they can to keep Miami on the sideline. But there are more players heading towards the Florida State bench than there are coaches to keep them back.
And one of the worst parts about it is Jeff Thomas is down. And what looks like a horrific lower leg injury. And you can see the frustration there. Those Canes players know it as one of theirs is laying on the ground. Jackson up near the 9.
Progress impeded and stopped near the 35-yard line for Deion Jackson on the return for the Duke Blue Devils. And again, there's some feistiness Some helmets have been lost.
Oh, the helmet's
Maybe
off.
Some punches thrown. Yellow flags after the 20.
Maybe some punches thrown.
And Dave, this is about the third
Just
or fourth
maybe.
incident we have seen after the whistle.
Well, this one's going to cost some guys their opportunity to finish the game. And one of them is Victor Alexander, looked like number 9, one of the starting
At the end of the day,
I'd be surprised he's not thrown out of the game.
It's not
That's
worth
Brandon
it.
Feimster, too, Dave, number 30, being restrained and taken off the field by his teammates.
Well, Feimster had his helmet pulled off at some point in the scrum, but Alexander is taking haymakers at Feimster with his helmet off, and that's where you saw a number of the flags come in.
Thomas across the 35, and Hawthorne tackles, and the Texas players don't like it.
I think that was a fine tackle.
This is a 100-year-old rivalry. The Baylor players have come onto the field. They've run
What
from
do
the
you guys
Baylor
think about that? I thought it
sideline.
was fine.
This could get ugly. A flag flies. Coach is getting in to break things up.
I feel like it's bad again because he landed right, or the incident happened right by the other people's bench. So it's like, if it was on the other side of the field, nothing, like a fight wouldn't break out.
Could
I
not
don't
tell
think.
whether any punches were thrown. Some pushing and shoving. Flags are down.
The host Kentucky. That's the noon game on ESPN2. Oh, what do we got here, guys?
Oh, these boys ready to go.
That's how you get ready.
These boys ready to
This
go.
is what's going on.
He's got some nerve. He don't even have a helmet on.
Ready to go. I love it. I love it.
Getting after it a little bit
rivalry
there.
games.
It's passion, this emotion. I guarantee you.
Look where he started now.
Yes, sir. We got more Kentucky players out there than they have Louisville players.
All right, it's good that they could
He
split
just
them
came
up.
on to the field. Number 2. McGuire. Still alive. Gets it off. And they get the 2. Jim Hannawalt, the 2-point conversion. And again, a tremendous play by Dan McGuire. And now there's a skirmish.
Oh, shoot, this is
and the
going
benches
fast.
are emptying.
Already
Tell you what
21
happened,
minutes
son,
in.
after the play, a Miami player threw Dan McGuire down. Nick Subas, number 60, jumped on that player.
Damn, look at them. Oh, man. They look like ants. Because there's so many.
They slam McGuire to the turf. The good news is he's up. There was a flag with that original play. And then this
The
is
camera people were right in there, man. Getting all the action.
And a wise thing for the coaches to get out of there because they don't have a helmet on.
Tell you, Jerry Burns of Temple and
Yeah, he's
Pittsburgh
right
a
in the
couple
middle of
weeks
it.
ago got cold talked on the sideline.
You got to go, Hunty. You got to go. You can't be in there right now. You cannot be in the middle of there right now. This is not your fight to fight.
Andy Coviello needs to get his helmet on.
Yes. So with 4 seconds remaining in the half, they're going to throw the deep ball and look for the big score.
Okay.
Incomplete.
Oh.
Both teams running over into that corner, and look out now. You've got too many bodies and not enough supervisors. Flags are flying everywhere.
Yep.
You've got to maintain
Say
your
that again.
composure. It's a close game, and you don't want to give the other team an advantage on a stupid mistake.
Yeah, this is one that really James Quick, the wide receiver.
His first pass attempt as a Georgia Bulldog was a 26-yard TD, and this is going to be a handoff. And a fist fight breaks out.
Oh, Georgia has to stay on the sideline.
There were fists thrown.
Yes, but their players need to stay on the sideline.
Yep.
Of course.
The Auburn players have not taken one step out.
No.
I see.
Trooper Taylor.
They were coming after Nick
Who's
Fairley.
that?
That's why they were doing it.
Coach.
And Trooper Taylor.
That was a payback. What? They were going to go after Nick Fairley on that play because of the shot on the quarterback. And to see what Mark Rick said, that's what you get when you don't call penalties on the guy who's been hitting our quarterback late all day.
To die. But then, as the Hurricanes were leaving the field, an ugly few moments down there in the end zone. Pushing and shoving broke out. There was some kicking. Police had to step in, and finally the Hurricanes were escorted back inside the locker room. So I guess we can truthfully say, as we get ready for this game, these two teams still don't like each other.
Gentlemen, tempers flaring, a little jawing going on between Michigan and Ohio State.
Like you said, it would be South Carolina and Clemson with this game.
It's like this one.
This would be going on. Look at this.
Oh, he just threw a punch out.
No love lost. No love lost.
Well, it was a 7-year skid by the Wolverine.
Yeah, definitely.
Swing from the 25-yard line. He's already at the 35, but a flag down. Swing out of bounds near midfield. A second penalty marker is down, and there's an injured Vanderbilt player. There might be flags on both teams because a flag was thrown right at the feet of a Vanderbilt player who was getting leveled and whose helmet came off.
Vanderbilt head coach Derek Mason not too happy with Florida.
There are 2 fouls on the play. During the return, illegal block in the back on the return team, number 27.
He's pissed.
Personal
he's
foul
pissed. He's even
targeted
more pissed.
on the return team. That play is under
The guy in
review.
blue is
Wow,
real
so
pissed.
now,
I thought he was
pushing and
pissed. But
shoving
then
on
I
the
saw
field.
the other
Both
guy.
teams have come onto the field.
Okay, can you keep them
Not
separated
sure who
though?
initiated that.
Can you keep? They did. That's good. These guys are definitely not separated right now. I'd be the one chilling in the back. The guy with the headphones on, that would be me. Yo, that was some... Bruh, I've got no words. That was really cool. Like, I was so engrossed in that. I thought that this video would be too long to make it into one video, but I think this video is completely fine to be one video because that went so fast. 26 minutes. That did not feel like 26 minutes. That felt like a 10-minute video, I swear. That was really cool. I was really entertained. How about you guys? I love watching like how the fights start and how they try to break them up and stuff like that. It's pretty entertaining. But let me know what you guys think about this video. I'm gonna end it here because this video is already long, obviously. So let me know what you think about this video down below, and don't forget to go follow me on Instagram to go vote on my story, and you can have your say on what you want to watch. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.